I heard that the top G was home. I heard that Andrew Tate was home. And then I just so happened to click on a video. Y'all didn't send this one to me. I looked at it myself. I clicked on the video because I was in the wrong account, and so this stuff popped up on my timeline. I'm used to looking at architecture and all of that other type of stuff and what size of the building is in Dubai and New York. They building a new Chase building in New York. And so I'm looking at all of those videos, and then I switched my account because I had to edit something, and I said, wait a minute, what is this? What is this nonsense? And so I seen them talking about specifically Andrew Tate being free. And at the end of the video, I seen something because it was a live stream, and I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm reading all of y'all super chats throughout the show. Shout out to my people. So I'm going to go ahead and get in the video. Shout out to AQ, Inspiration. Let's get into the video. I'm going to scrub through all the way to the end, but I want to give y'all a little bit of a foundation of what they were talking about before I scrub through to the end. So make sure you hit a like for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Yo, I only got 10 dislikes today. What is going on? Get my dislikes and my likes up. If you hear just the hate, hit the dislike button. If you hear in order to get this game and you're a part of the Bag Chasers, hit the like button. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen.
This is breaking news. I don't even know if you guys know about this, but drum roll, please. Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate were just released from prison. They are now on house arrest. This is breaking news that just came down the pike from the AP. So here's the news article. Andrew Tate and his brother and two alleged female accomplices are released on house arrest from Bucharest jail amid investigations to alleged human trafficking, rape, and crime gang offenses. Andrew Tate and his brother and two alleged female accomplices have been released on house arrest from Bucharest jail amid an ongoing investigation into alleged human trafficking. Tate, 36, was arrested December 29th, so today's the 31st of March, so that's 3 months ago, in Bucharest, along with Tristan, two Romanian women, Luana Radu and Georgina Nagzel, 32 and 28, on suspicion of several crimes. So they are now officially released. I'll give you my take, and then we can all weigh in or not weigh in. Here's the deal. I've been saying for months that these are sort of trumped up charges. Okay? I know Destiny's going to push back a lot, which I totally cool for. And what I will say before any of us speak, these are all our opinions. We got no fucking clue what's actually happening in corrupt AF Romania, Bucharest. Well, we all know that Andrew Tate rose to fame over the last year with everything he was saying about the Matrix. A lot of what he was talking about was male improvement. And if you can reach a certain level of masculinity and manhood and alpha status, then the world can be your oyster. Most men don't reach that. Most men are not where Destiny or I am right now, or Andrew Tate certainly. So most men cannot say.
When did Destiny become the blueprint for male masculinity?
Or do what this man has to say. He's certainly reached a point, especially with his gifted speaking abilities, athletic prowess, and some say womanizing abilities. He's reached a point where obviously his audience really wants to hear what he has to say. And I know there's a lot of people out there excited to hear that he's been released on house arrest. And there's a lot of people out there that are basically... Okay.
Half of what you're saying is not true. He hasn't been released. They've been released to house arrest.
When did this guy become the face of male masculinity? Just curious.
Released on house arrest.
Yeah, but they're still detained. Same as they were before. So
technically, he has been released from prison.
Sure.
He's on house arrest.
He's still detained in such that an investigation is still ongoing.
Touché.
Number one.
Yes.
Number two, we still don't know if they have charges for them. They could still be waiting to charge them until they finish their investigation. But then number three, and I'll repeat again, you just have to wait for the investigation to play itself out. I think it's weird that all of the people that are big Tate fans are saying that this is like a big victory for them, because if all the charges were trumped up and it was some huge conspiracy, why are they getting released now? Wouldn't they have kept them for the whole 180 days? Like, if it is the case that they do their investigation, they're released to house arrest, and then in 30 days, they're completely released and there's no charges, what happened to all of the Matrix is locking them up and it's trumped up charges and blah, blah, blah. If that was the case, why wouldn't they have kept them for the full 180 days or like fake charges and just charged them with something not real?
Isn't that a little counterintuitive to what you're saying? That possibly they're like, we got nothing on this guy. So the longer that we keep him in there, the more foolish we're going to look. So let's just put him on house.
Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I do think that there is a conspiracy. And Destiny doesn't have to worry about any of that because he exhibits so much femininity that he doesn't have to worry about anybody or the Matrix coming after him because he is the very definition or the blueprint, in my opinion, of why we need fathers in our lives. I mean, every single talking point that this guy has is feminist. He walks around with blue hair. I'm not sure if that's just a marketing tactic or not, but it works, and I'm going to use it in order to illustrate my point. But my point is that, you know, anything Andrew Tate or masculinity related, he's against it. Anything Andrew Tate or masculinity related, he's against it. And I don't understand why. I cannot understand for the life of me why this man is such an advocate for locking up a man in which we have not seen any like, why would you even say that? Especially being here in America where it's innocent, is supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. We know that he's in a completely different country. Destiny is not anti-feminist. And I'm going to tell you why Destiny is not anti-feminist. It's not about what you say. And this is what I keep illustrating even over into the black community. It's not about what you say. It's about what you do. And so if your every action and even the display of who you are as a person shows that you're in support of one specific or one particular way in which you live your life, that's what I go by. That's why I don't give any credence to all of these blackity blacks or these people that say black power. Because none of them married any women. None of them married any black women. None of them a lot of them ain't taking care of their kids. None of them is actually putting money in black people's pockets. None of them has created any jobs for you. And none of them is actually doing anything that's actually benefiting you. As a matter of fact, even the way in which they vote is against you. And so I don't go by what you say. Listen, anybody can go on. I'm a Disney character now. Yay. Anybody can go and do anything that they want. Anybody can say anything. What does your actions tell you? Because communication is 90% body language, 10% of what you actually say. What you say is supposed to be the cherry on top. It's the reinforcing of what it is that you do. When we teach our kids, right? When we having conversations with our kids, the first way in which our kids learn from us is they see what it is that we do. And that's why people that's fucked up say, don't do what I do what I say. I say do what I do and then listen to the context of what I'm saying so that you can understand why I did it. I don't go by what people say. I don't mean nothing to me. I thought you had to actually show your worth and do what it is that you're supposed to do before you start to get a microphone in front. Nobody gave a fuck about what I was saying until I actually showed some receipts. Then they criticized the receipts. Cool, but just don't ignore it. Now you want to know how I got there. Let me fast forward. I want to get over into this chick really quickly.
Right? It's not like a deception, right? You know what's going on. But when a guy is trying to misrepresent to a girl that there's like, he's like reserving himself for a special monogamous relationship and he's got like some plans in the future, but he's only doing that. If you want to talk about adages, we have a name for that. It's called a fuckboy, right? Mm-hmm. That's exactly what that is. It's not just a way, you don't get women by being a fuckboy. You play women by being a fuckboy, right? If you want to be really romantic in the beginning of a relationship and that kind of falls off because you suck at like maintaining it, that's a fundamentally different thing than I've got like explicit strategies that I use to try to get a woman to fall in love with me so that I can fuck her and get what I want and then ditch her in like 2 months.
Well, let me ask you this,
right?
Destiny. Yeah. And you're a pretty straightforward guy.
Of course.
Are you trying to tell me you've never used a pickup line? You've never told a girl, hey, by the way, I'm pretty big on Twitch over here. I got my YouTube. Yeah. You've never used anything to basically meander your way into a woman's heart just a little? I'm sure you have.
there would be a difference between me going to a girl and be like, hey, I'm big on YouTube, blah, 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 versus like, hey, I'm going to like dump my wife and like live with you. Those are two fundamentally different things.
That's an extreme. But
no, that's not an extreme. Yeah. That is.
What? Here, let me move over into this. I want to go over to this girl right here.
All of his fans ended up bombarding me and slut-shaming me. Bombarding me and fans.
Y'all got to see this fakeness.
Girl, like
this has got to be the fakest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. Check this out, y'all.
Talk about these things and they get
love
other girls.
Bombing, I believe. Is
no,
the
it's not love bombing.
Okay.
It's deception and lying.
All
right, let's let Brody get a word.
Yeah.
It's hard to admit that you've been manipulated when it's shameful to be a person that was manipulated, even though the.
I gotta blow this up, y'all. I'm gonna move over a little bit because I want y'all to see this girl's face when she's talking.
Person that manipulated you is online talking about how he manipulates people like you. So it's, and then on top of that, all of the top G fans who, by the way, after we dated, Tristan very kindly posted a video where he was talking about me. And so all of his fans ended up bombarding me and slut-shaming me, which I hate that term. I'm so independent, and I'm annoyed when girls are easily manipulated, and then to have that happen to me, and to then have all this like online. It's.
So what do you want the world to know? Since this is a very personal issue, we're.
You got to be able to see through the fluff. First, it's a fake cry. Secondly, she clout chased by saying, in which I dated Tristan or whatever. And his fans came and bombarded me. Now, should we feel sorry for this white woman or whatever the fuck she is? Because she looked like she got some work done. Should we feel sorry for this woman or no? Hey guys. Should we feel sorry because this chick came up off of Tristan Tate, still using his name in the clout chasing, and is fake crying on this so that she can run in the Victim Olympics? Let's see.
Basically weighing in. Have any of you
I'm
guys ever met?
that it's even making me emotional.
Okay.
That's to that extent.
I don't think this is affecting your life, so I don't.
I think like the girls that worked for them and put themselves in that situation. At least within a week or two, I was like, wait a minute, something's off here. This is not okay. Something's not right here. I look at the girls that got into that situation where they're in Romania, and I don't know whether or not they're sex trafficked, and I can't make any. What I do know is that there's definitely manipulation going on, but manipulation is not illegal. So.
Valid point.
Yeah, it's not illegal. I look at those girls, and I think it's your responsibility.
For sex trafficking, it is. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good point.
Anyway,
but that's what we can't quite prove yet. But
Destiny with the cape. Is I should I save her? I wanna be safe. Is I should I save?
Brody,
I wish I could play music on these live streams. I would be playing E40, Captain Save 'em.
Because we'll wrap up because we got a lot of stuff we got to cover today. Anything else you want to get off your chest that you want to just so you're at peace with the situation? Because obviously it's very brave of you to just put your shit out there like this.
I was not planning on speaking.
You know what? When I first seen this yesterday, the first thing that I was thinking to myself is, "Oh my God, I wish I was over there right now with her." Like I would be like, man, don't nobody care about them fake tears. Stop it. Stop the cap. And I would just bust out laughing.
I know you weren't. You didn't have to, and you wanted to, and I respect that. Final thoughts before we move on, because we're not going to spend the whole episode on this.
I guess I'll just say, like, I just want to share one more thing that happened since I dated Tristan. I dated somebody new.
Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta blow this up. You gotta see this. Hold on.
Liked him. We were dating for a long time, and when Tristan and Andrew got sent to prison, I like called my boyfriend. I was like, "This is crazy. Like, this guy that I dated is in prison." And my boyfriend said to me, "Are you talking about Tristan Tate?" And I said, "Yeah."
So wait a minute. Wait. She called her listen to the cap. She called her boyfriend and told him, listen, y'all. She called her boyfriend and said to him, this guy that I was dating just got locked up. Now, of all of the hundreds of thousands of people in the United States and abroad that get locked up on a daily basis, if Rita called me tomorrow and said, yo, this guy that I used to date got locked up, the first person that comes to my mind wouldn't be Tristan Tate. It would not be Tristan Tate. I'd be like, oh, so you dated a Pookie that you didn't tell me about back in the day. So the first thing that came to his mind was Tristan Tate. Not Andrew. Not John Malinsky that she dated back in. Because I'm telling you, this is the type of woman that has dated a lot of guys. Or she thought that she was dating them and they was dating her breasts and her box. The first person of all the people in the world that you thought about, that he said, oh, you talking about Tristan Tate? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, my God. Hear the rest of this, y'all.
And he goes, I was just wondering what kind of girl would possibly be manipulated by them. So I just want to, ask anyone who's watching this, just.
Where is the tears? Oh my God, I can't stand these fake women. Oh my Jesus. Listen, this is the type of woman that y'all will meet. Miami Beach, Florida, Texas, LA, New York, you name it, they're there. They're all over the place. And you will see her and you will be like, yo, I want to bust her down. And you will approach her. And this is one of the reasons why y'all need to have a level of dick discipline and make these chicks sign documentation, because this is the type of chick that'll me to you. In my personal opinion, these are, but they don't show it right away. So that's why you have to have the consent and the documentation, because y'all just looking at them as a bust down, which you should. I agree. And this is why y'all think that, oh man, you dick policing me. Ain't nobody gonna dick police you. I'm trying to save your life. This type of woman will get you locked up. This type of woman with these fake tears will get you locked up. I'm telling you. Watch yourself. Be very, very careful. Dog. I'm telling you. This is why I tell y'all, in order to be able to have dick discipline, it ain't got nothing to do with whether or not you can bust them down. Bust them down if you single and you ain't fucking up your marriage and all of this other type of stuff. But what I'm telling you is that this type of woman will get you locked the fuck up. I'm telling you. I've seen it happen in real life. And I'll be like, man, I told you not to fuck with that chick. You just had to have her. I seen the way she was acting at the bar. She wasn't what she was supposed to be. Let's continue. Watch her.
This is so pathetic. I'm so embarrassed. I'm fine. Just try not to judge. Like, it's not something I'm proud of.
I'm fine. Nobody asked you how you was doing. Hold on. Let me rewind this. Just a tad. She said, I'm fine. I didn't know that we had asked you what was going on with you. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to go down this rabbit hole? You ready to go down this rabbit hole?
So, I just want to, ask anyone who's watching this, just, this is pathetic. I'm so embarrassed. I'm fine. Just try not to judge. Like, it's not something I'm proud of.
Mm-hmm. Well,
yeah.
I'll tell you this, and this is from a guy that
let her keep
likes
going.
women.
He should have let her keep going. Oh my God, he should have let her keep going. Don't stop her. Just let her talk. Listen, It's the same thing that I did with Sarah. I just let him talk. Just let him talk. He'll tell you everything you want to know. Just let him talk. I'm reading super chats throughout the show. I see y'all.
Okay, I'm just Destiny. Go with me for a second here.
Sorry, yeah. From
Go
a guy
with
that
me for a
likes women.
second.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's
Oh, wait. Even Destiny was laughing? Come on. Even Destiny's laughing? Let me pull it. Look, even Destiny is laughing. Yo, you know when the guy that got blue hair starts laughing at you, that's an issue. When the feminine man starts laughing and even he trying to save you, that's an issue.
way worse dudes that you can be a Philly
hold on.
guy that likes women. Okay, I'm just Destiny. Go with me for a second here.
Sorry, yeah. From
Go
a
with
guy
me
that
for a
likes
second.
women. Yeah, go ahead.
There's way worse dudes that you can be affiliated with and be dating. Like, you know, not to like dick ride or anything like that. Those guys got money. They're good looking. They're well spoken. They've got a lot going on for them. They treat women for the most part with respect. I get it. Alleged. So like, don't be ashamed of dating a top G. Like if you were like, I dated fucking Charles Manson, I'm like, holy shit, bitch, like that, what are you doing? But like,
Imagine
I
being
wouldn't be ashamed.
constantly bombarded with videos. And by the way, I'm relatively conservative leaning.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine.
I gotta hide. I gotta hide behind the video. I gotta hide behind the video to keep from crying. This hoe said I'm relatively conservative leaning. Conservative leaning into my lap with your face. I'm reading super chats after this.
Being bombarded with content about how your ex manipulates women. That's my experience since they've been.
Well, I'll tell you this. Have you ever spoken about this in public like this?
No, never.
You got it off your chest, and you're gonna be a lot better for it. Like, you move on. This is 4 years ago. You're good to go.
It's a little less, but yeah.
Destiny, you're just like, it's like a kid in a candy store over there.
It's
What
just
do you
like,
want to say,
like,
buddy?
I'm sorry, but when we did this episode with like pearly things and shit here, it's like the perfect difference between like a woman is like, I got manipulated by a person. It feels really shitty. I feel like I was misled. And then like the guy, like the red pill side is like, but bro, he had a lot of money and he was like fucking.
Oh, Destiny with the cape on. Coming in to save the chick that he was literally just laughing at. Believe all women. We gotta come in and save him. This woman literally just said that the only thing she did was dating. Come and save her from herself. And even though she's grown and she can make her own decisions, and she didn't even get nothing done except for ride his fame. Unreal.